The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. Now that's a quote from Michael R. Schuller. I have a quote from Asia, and it's about energy. The bad news is your energy is finite. The good news is you can invest it in such a way that it multiplies and stretches for you. Listen, there's wisdom in this beautiful body of yours. If you listen closely enough, you catch the wisdom because your body is always speaking those wise words to you and wants you to be super intentional about how you manage your body. Now I'm going to give you a professional tip. Bring out the calculator and calculate your time and your energy if you are going to get the best out of your body. Okay, so this is probably all confusing, right? Like, what am I saying? Time, energy, body, calculator. Coach E, what is going on? Break it down. Don't worry. In this video, I'm going to break this whole thing down in such a way that you're going to be jumping up at the end of the video. But trust me, bring your calculator for this one because we're about to go in. Shalom, shalom, best lifers. Welcome to your best life with Asia. And here we talk all things healthy living. But I always bring my passion for Jesus and love for my family along for the ride. So you would hear a lot about Jesus and a lot about faith and a lot about family. So my name is Asia Bolaji Olojo, and I'm both a certified health coach and a certified health mindset coach. And it's important I make that distinction because as a health coach, I have this growing and beautiful and expandable and brilliant expertise and knowledge in food and nutrition and diets and weight loss and fitness and all of that good stuff. And as a health mindset coach, in addition to all of that, I also go into your mind and I'm like, what kind of mindset does she have? Does she have a fixed mindset or a growth mindset? Because listen, it's not enough to get results. You have to grow into the person that can keep the results that you have gotten. And it all starts in the mind. So yep, when I combine my health coaching with my health mindset coaching, girl, my coaching is to the next level. And I love it. So now in this video, I want to talk about why you need a calculator in your life. That's so funny, right? Okay, but let me share like personal stories because they sort of drive it home. So I thrive on all-nighters. Between 11 a.m. and 6 a.m., girl, give me 5 hours within that time frame and I would do solid deep work. So because I know myself, like I said, your body is always speaking to you. There's so much wisdom in your body. And I listen a lot to my body. I know that those are my power hours. So I can pull all-nighters regularly so that I can get a lot of work done. Now, when I go to pull my all-nighters, I'm always hungry. It's just normal because I'm doing major brain work, taking a lot of fuel. So I'll be hungry. But I always bring out the calculator. I am not just eating anyhow. I have to bring out the calculator and calculate things well before I even think about eating. And I'm not talking about calculating calories and counting calories. Nope. I'm talking about something way better than that. Because remember, time is finite, energy is finite, and I am an investor. So what kind of foods do I eat when I get hungry? Okay, so that's why I take a lot of water. I take teas, like solid healthy teas, please, not like those funny beverages that we call tea. I take teas. I would take like nuts. I would take avocados. I would take fruits, different kind of fruits, but especially the juicy ones because I'm really there to get a lot of fluids into my body. I'm basically careful. I could take boiled eggs because they fill me up and they keep me. So these foods I'm taking keep me alert. They keep me sharp. They don't, nothing heavy that will now make me, just be tired and be dragging and all. I respect myself. In fact, because I sleep really early so that I can wake up really, really early, I could take chamomile tea at night because it helps me sleep. So you see, I treat my body with respect too. There's calculation that goes on. I can't just be hungry at night and eat anyhow. But let me tell you something about one particular day. I was hungry. And something was calling me and saying, come and eat pasta, come and eat pasta. And I had pasta at home. Someone had given me pasta. Typically, I would not have, right? And white pasta. Against better judgment, I ate this pasta. It was not more than 30 minutes. My otherwise agile, sharp body and mind just shut down. Like I was tired. I wanted to sleep. And guess what? I went to sleep. Remember, time is finite, energy is finite. And at that point, I did not make the best use of my time because of what I ate. And my energy went down too because I did not steward the energy that God had given me right. Now, as believers, we have to take heed to how we live. We cannot be excusing and justifying why we are not strong enough to do the things that He's called us to do. We all have assignments. We have all been given talents. 5, 10, 2, 1, whatever thing it is we have been given according to our ability. If you're not able to produce the fruit, produce double the talent that He has given to you because of the choices you're making, because you're not calculating, because you're not an investor. One day we're going to stand before the Lord and we're going to give account. As a believer, your body is temple. Your body is not just something that you just eat anyhow. No, you have to literally bring out the calculator and calculate before you take anything into your body. Because every time you're taking something into your body, it's either empowering you to fulfill purpose, or it is taking away strength, energy, and really ultimately life away from you. Remember, time is finite. You don't have all the time. Energy is finite. You don't have all the energy. But the strategic investments that we can make with our time, with our energy, and it really has to do with the foods that we eat. So with that, my story of taking pasta in the middle of the night, after eating the pasta, I went to sleep. It wasn't even worth it. In fact, I had pasta and animal protein. I think it was probably meat or something like that. Whoo! Your body's like, I'm going to sleep. So I'm so careful what I eat there. So that particular night, I was not a good pilot. I let time fly away. And I was also not a good investor of my energy, and I blew it. Now that's not good. Now, another story. Are you ready? Are you ready? This has to do with exercising, and I have a beautiful hack for you. So because of the kind of life that I live, some days get really intense, especially days when I have to create. So when I'm creating, churning out lots of content, whether with my personal business or with the places where I get to volunteer, or even shooting YouTube videos like this one. Content creation is hard, intense work. So let me tell you what I do. Because I work really hard, and your body loves to work hard, actually. What people do, a lot of people will do when they don't have time, or it feels like, oh, I have so much work to do, they will let some important things just slide out the window. For example, if they wanted to work out, they would not work out. If they wanted to pray, they would not pray because there's a lot of work. Now, this is not a spiritual video, so I'm going to focus on working out. You already work out, right? But because you have like so much work, you're not working out. Not me. Not me. The days I have a lot of work, I bring out my calculator when it comes to working out. I will work out at a strategic time when I know that immediately it just gives me energy, because that's the thing. So basically, as I start to think like an investor on those days, and I'm thinking, I have limited time, I have so much work to do, I have limited energy, my brain is getting tired. What do? Bring out the calculator. Then, instead of saying I don't have time to work out, I strategically infuse a workout right in the middle of my day. Let me tell you what that does. That instantly gives you energy, gives energy to your brain, gives energy to your physical body. And then all of a sudden, if you were going to be tired after 1 hour, you'll now be able to do more to maybe 2 hours or even 3 hours because you did like a 15 or 30-minute long workout. So think about your phone. When your phone is down, you charge it for 15 to 30 minutes. It might not be full, but that phone is going to serve you. Even if you charge it for 10 minutes, it won't serve you for 10 minutes. It will serve you for maybe as much as 45 minutes if you have a good phone. It's the same with a workout. A workout is like charging your body. So you're investing it. You don't just work out and go and sleep. No, you don't say, I'm too busy today, I don't work out. No, if you have solid mental work to do and your mental and your brain fuel is going down, get up and work out. Like for real, you can choose to take a brisk walk for 30 minutes. You can make it a prayer walk. You can choose to actually go and dance, like turn on a YouTube video and dance. Let me tell you, that 15, 20 or 30 minutes will energize you to go for maybe another 90 minutes. And because you're an investor, this is great investment. Many people don't know this, but now you know. So always, 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 always bring out the calculator. Calculate your life. Make strategic investments. Listen, our God is a capitalist. Goodness. Look at the parable of the talent. That's Matthew 25, I think. He gave them, and he's like, I'm coming back. Come and stand before me. What did you do with it? Because I'm not hearing any stories. What did you do with it? I'm coming for a solid return on investment. That's who he is. So we cannot just keep excusing and saying, I was tired, I was tired. No, time is finite, energy is finite, but you as an investor can invest in them such that time stretches for you. You can control how time goes, and your energy too can stretch for you. At the end of the day, it boils down to how we eat and how we take care of our bodies. Like I said, the body has wisdom that you can steward out, and it can just make the hugest difference for you. Like I said, the body holds a lot of wisdom, and it's always speaking to you, but you gotta listen to hear it. My coach, my super coach and mentor, Deboladeji Kurumi, who I fondly call PDDK, tells us to go get a PhD in yourself. I mean, how amazing is that? Read your body, study your body. I have read my body, I study my body. And it's really by trial and error. You try this, it works. You try this, it doesn't work, you stop it. It works, you keep doing it. You keep researching, you keep applying to yourself. So you find the solid template, the solid spec for the activities of your life. So I know what foods work for me. I know the workouts that I can do at different times. I know the workouts that I don't do because they tire me out, as opposed to strengthening me because it just makes me so tired. Nope, I know the ones I do that when I come in, hey, I've given myself extra 90 minutes to go and do what God has told me to do. This is how we are as believers. We are investors too. You will not just be behaving anyhow. You will pilot your life well. You will pilot your time well. You will listen to your body. You will make sure you're not just draining your energy. Because that's why some of y'all are tired by 10 o'clock. Because of the breakfast you had. You'll be strategic about the first meal that starts your day. Your tummy's day especially. You'll be strategic about the kind of meals you eat at night so you can sleep well. You will know what to eat for lunch because lunch is relatively safe. Yep, you are an investor. So, like any good investor, calculate. Bring out a damn calculator and calculate your life. I hope this video has been helpful. I've enjoyed doing it because really this is my life. Constantly calculating. So, which is why some people can look at me and be like, how do you get so much done? That's it. I'm an investor. I calculate. I take calculated risk, very calculated investments, and they give me such a solid return on investment on my time, on my energy, and of course my body has all the wisdom that I just steward every day to live my very best life. Listen, I can help you. So whether you want to join my 5-day detox, which we do every start of the month, details are really below, or you want me to go into a private, longer-term one-on-one coaching with you, I got you. Details are also down below. Whatever your goals are, I'm sure there's a way we can work together so you can reach out and let's do business together. Now, if all you want to do is watch my videos, girl, enjoy. Okay, guys might be watching too. Enjoy. All I ask is that you share, you subscribe, drop a comment if you have something to say, you like it, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, I'm leaving with the shalom of God. Why? Because the prayer of shalom, which is the perfect peace of God, contains all of the blessings. So God bless you. The bad news is time is finite. The good news is, oh no, not time is finite. Bring out the calculator and calculate your time, your energy, and every other thing. Okay, let me see. Okay, in this channel, no, on this channel. Okay, so it gives me energy because that's the thing. We think of working out. Oh gosh, I don't think it's here. See, between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Sorry, between 11 a.m. and